Hey Tubes, this Blazer Project. Well, needless to say, pulling 6 to 8 weeks really does take it out of you. That's why I was gone for like a month and a half or better. But I'm back, and let you run down a few things. Toolbox right here. Make sure he's unlocked. Yep. If you notice by the big power cable, getting back in there is a sub and power cap. It ain't nothing new. Got a 10-inch on the other side. It works. Did that on my week time off, but lost the footage. I'll run it through another day. But the Blazer is now in hibernation till spring and summer because I've decided this is going to be primary during spring and summer. Get my butt out of bed, get to working on it, get it done. But to do that, I need the Dayton, which is right here. And if you're wondering why it's torn apart, it's because this thing does not want to fire, no matter what I do. And plus, also, it's an old setup points system. I mean, yeah, true, it's good and all, but I'm done messing with it. I mean, it's a good 16 horse, but it can go to someone else who has more time and patience than I do. So, plan is to replace it with a 13 horse Predator. Now, coming up, we got a shutdown at work, which in turn, I'm going to go up, get the 13 horse, and we are going to swap it in to here. But first, I've got to remove the engine and get all the wiring gutted. Plus, also, I got to take the back tires off this thing and do some cleanup back by the diff, because I think the cooling fan's screwed up on it. So I'm going to move the tripod, get that going, and we'll see what happens and what I run into. So that's bolt's going to be a pain, so I'm going to show you guys off. Turn you back on when I finally get the damn thing. Alright. Thought I was going to turn the camera back on, give you some more footage, but I decided to get going because daylight's fading and it's starting to get colder. But here is the gutted monster. Now the reason I decided to take it down this far is because, true, up here the wiring's going to get removed, new engine, things are going to get painted and so forth. That's a given. But back here, I found one thing that's not nice to see. Oh, jack stand. Is the cooling fan that's supposed to stay right here. Well, it's flopping around. And this thing is, the hydrostatic transmission is filthy. So I'm going to take a screwdriver, wire brush, do some cleanup work. Plus also I need a Rust-Oleum here. And a few other places to keep them from completely rusting through. Plus, I'm going to be getting a new seat from Orscheln's or Tractor Supply. But that's where I'm going to stop tonight on this monster. And other than that, the hoses are in good shape. Still got some cleanup to do and a few other things, but for the most part, it's just going to need grease and everything else to be taken care of. So, well, that's lovely. That's not one to move. Sorry, I'm just fooling around with some things. So it looks like I got a part to grease up and so forth. That tells it where to go from forward to reverse and everything. But, well, you know how projects go. You start with one thing and you find others. Which I'm okay with. I'm going to be getting a new engine here this coming week to repower it and get it back in operation. Along with painting those areas throughout the week if I can get my butt up out of bed. Plus also I got to get the Rust-Oleum out from in the garage, take it in the house and warm it up. So that's where I'm going to stop the video. I mean, working, not the video. Working for the night because, like I said, sun's going down, it's getting cold. So stay tuned because as soon as I can get this thing back in operation, it's going to get used because I plan on putting a crane on the back, as in an engine hoist for cheap off a Facebook Marketplace or pawn shop or whatever I can find. And then I'm going to make it to where it can work on the front. Plus also it's got the snowplow attachment. This winter, who the frick knows if we're going to get rain or so forth. Plus, I got to find some tires for this monster. So, it's going to get a little expensive, but it's going to pay itself in dividends. So, like, subscribe, comment, get the bell on, because, trust me, any help would be grateful right now. As far as my channel, growing it, and I do work a 40-hour-a-week job, but still, some of these projects get expensive, as some people find out. So I do this as a hobby, but any extra money, mainly through videos, would be great. I mean, I'm not a money-hungry monster at all. So, like I said before, like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace out.